Love Ki Ghanti 1. You Can't Decide When It Rings. Written by Mr. Deepak Satya. Chapter 57. Sex Education. Shabnam had heard the word boyfriend from her sister's mouth. Babita had tried to make her believe that she was joking. But Shabnam, who was knowledgeable about the trends of the times, knew that evil people like decent and beautiful girls very much because they appear to them as dumb victims. Shabnam was one of those few people who knew the difference between noble and submissive. The girls whom Bharatiya society tries hard to make noble actually become submissive. Her younger sister was also submissive. In a society dominated by men, they cannot tolerate confident girls. The DNA of men is filled with the information that just as we have been suppressing women for thousands of years, you should also suppress them, so that the power of men continues in this world. To keep the flag of men's power flying high, a gathering of submissive women is necessary. This is the reason why men often do not tolerate confident girls. They scare their families by giving various examples, so that they can control their daughters. This also happened with Shabnam in the 5th class. Since then Shabnam started speaking thoughtfully. She had certainly learned to remain silent, but she had not agreed to dumbness. She expressed this to her family members while getting beaten. "If you want to kill me, but I will not tell his name." Shabnam had announced this with a swollen face. Shabnam knew very well that her younger sister did not have the strength to rebel. Society had made Babita a girl who could bear oppression silently for a long time. Therefore it was necessary to alert her. The main reason for Shabnam's need was Babita's bad mood for the past few days. Even after repeated asking, Babita did not say anything, and today the word boyfriend came out of her mouth. While Shabnam was trying to sleep, bad thoughts about her younger sister were coming to her mind again and again. That's why she stood up. She had decided that she would give sex education to her younger sister through her story. Shabnam knew that if she started giving direct sex education to her sister, she would not listen. She will either feel shy or irritated. So she decided that she would tell about her pregnancy. Shabnam got up and went to Babita's bed. There was a chapter in 10th class which was not taught by the teachers. Shabnam asked. Babita nodded yes. She immediately understood that Didi was going to give her answers to her questions. Mommy G had told us about menstruation but not why it happens. How can she even tell? If she did not know anything about it. Do you know about hormones? Shabnam asked. When Babita replied no, Shabnam brought out the English magazines hidden under the pile of books, in which information about hormones was given. Babita immediately put on her glasses, so that she could read those magazines. That night Babita came to know that despite being imprisoned at home, Shabnam had not stopped studying. She used to study secretly from everyone. Prashant may not have come through the window, but Prashant's friends often used to come to the window and give her notes, books and magazines given by Prashant. For 4 years, Prashant had used the open window only to give books to Shabnam. Neither did he ever send a love letter, nor did Shabnam ask for a love letter. Both of them kept fighting their respective battles while maintaining complete dignity. Prashant had every time enrolled her and asked her to appear for exams, but Shabnam was never able to leave the house. 11th pass Shabnam had all the information about MSc biology till that night. University topper Prashant knew that if Shabnam appeared for the exam even today, he would have to be satisfied with the second position. Yes, Shabnam was studying through the ancient Bharatiya education system, where knowledge was important, not degree. The whole world considers Sachin as the god of cricket. The game of cricket is mainly from England, but a Bharatiya has the status of god. Was Sachin born a cricketer? Shabnam asked. It could be that he has innate talent, replied Babita. Then he should have started playing in his mother's lap, Shabnam told her assessment as per answer of Babita. Hey, it doesn't happen like this. Only when the child grows up will he be able to show his talent, Babita said, while correcting the wrong information about her elder sister. You want to say that children have innate talent, and as they grow up they start using that talent? Shabnam asked. Yes, of course, Babita replied with full confidence. Then why didn't Sachin score a century in every match? Shabnam asked the question again. This time Babita remained silent while answering. She thought for a while and then she remembered one thing. She had read in the newspaper that Sachin even had practiced the evening before his retirement. You have to practice. You may have innate qualities, but you also have to practice them. Only then you can take full benefit of that innate quality. When Babita replied, Shabnam became happy. All right, wow, tell me, can the structure of muscles which is formed due to practice in childhood be formed after growing up? Shabnam asked the next question. Even before answering this question, Babita took some time to think. I do not think so. The texture formed at an early age is easily formed and is also better. After that, problems may arise. Oh my God, that's why Sachin could play for 25 years. He started playing cricket in childhood. Came out of Babita's mouth after thinking for a while. Very true, but who will tell this to the children of our Uttarakhand? Those poor people try after becoming young and hence fail, said Shabnam. Babita started thinking. She found her elder sister's words absolutely correct. Had I also got to read this magazine in my childhood, I would have understood that hormones are being produced in my body, and I am practicing so that the rest of my life can be good. But I did not get it. And that was a mistake. Unknowingly, I did what I should have done when I grew up. Saying this, Shabnam became silent. Babita's mouth also suddenly closed after hearing this. She had no idea that while talking about Sachin, Didi would start talking about herself. You wanted, oh sorry, I don't know what nonsense I am saying. The question came out of Babita's mouth after some time. Shabnam knew that because of her parents, Babita must have thought that her elder sister was hungry for lust and had become pregnant while committing adultery. The question that came from Babita's mouth had confirmed her thinking. However, Babita did not think anything like this about her elder sister. On the contrary, she was sure that it must have been an accident. I wish there was someone to tell or explain something to us. We thought that we were very intelligent. We know how to control, but we did not know anything about hormones. Shabnam became emotional while saying this. From this reply of the elder sister, Babita understood that Shabnam had not had physical relations after thinking. She was happy with her own thinking, and also proud of her elder sister. She held Shabnam's hand and hugged her, which made Shabnam realize that her younger sister was not considering her a mean girl. What exactly happened? Babita asked.